Hi guys, welcome to my So One Hungry podcast. Today we're doing a picnic and we're going to be talking about our scary stories. And here is Eric. Here's my friend Eric. And then he's making an entry. And then here's Antonieta. And then our special guest, Miguel, which he's going to be telling us a story that just happened this last week. And it's very paranormal, it's very demonic. And I feel like you guys are going to like it a lot. So, okay, he's going to sit down and tell us a story.
Okay.
You fit?
Hold on.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Scoot over.
Excuse us, it's our first video. It'll get better along the way.
If they cuss, we'll hit them.
Yes.
Is it my
Also,
channel?
the channel name might change along the way, so please excuse that. And now he's gonna talk about his scary encounter with the demonic hits.
So okay, wait, when did this happen? What's today? This happened Tuesday, no? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, check
So
the
this happened
group
on
chat,
Tuesday. And well, it was the middle of the night. I don't know why I wasn't asleep, even though the next day I had like work. So it was the middle of the night, and I was on my phone scrolling through TikTok, just like normal. And I don't know. Let's just say that there was, I guess, I felt someone's presence. I felt like if something was like, you know, there in my room watching me in my bed. And well, I just ignored it, obviously, because I had that feeling, but I just ignored it. So then I was just scrolling through my TikTok, noticing my TikTok For You page just like, you know how sometimes your TikTok For You page just like randomly changes? Yeah, it just randomly changes into like demonic videos, like some demonic videos. And then there was this one video I came across. It was normal. It was this person talking. It was normal, and then it just cuts out into like not like a demon, but it was some like figure, and it was saying like I'm watching some like that. Something like that. Bleep that out. Something like that. And then obviously I shut down my phone, and then obviously since I felt someone's presence, I was scared. I was like, no, I don't know. And then that's when I started texting the group chat.
You started texting us, and this dude was like,
no,
oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good. Like I feel like if something or someone is like watching me or something like.
Didn't you say that your house used to be haunted?
Yeah, because my house used to be haunted a couple years ago. Because we used to have this spirit. Well,
Like you guys?
yeah, it was like I was like my great grandmother's spirit. Because my
that's
sister used to see her all the time until we called in the priest, and then the priest kind of like, you know, did priest things.
Oh, with holy water?
Yeah, and then I don't know. I just felt like if something was there, and I tried sleeping, and every
No,
time
like
when
he texted
yeah.
and I was awake at that time, and this dude was like, I can't sleep, like someone's like staring at me, and I was trying to calm him down. He's like, you don't understand, like I'm having a heart attack, and I'm like, oh my god.
Nah, bro, because I thought.
And he was about to start crying. I was gonna call him too.
Bro, there was noises going around my house too. I didn't tell you.
Yeah, you told me.
The toilet was
you
off by
told me
itself.
that the toilet went out of
The
nowhere.
toilet went off by itself, and there was no one awake. Because I could tell when my parents opened their room door. I could tell when someone's in the bathroom, and there was like no one. So the toilet just like went off by itself. And
I told him to tell his parents.
Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, no, I'm done. I'm not messing with this demonic shit. And I thought my brother was awake. My brother was like just
Dead asleep.
Yeah, he was just dead asleep. He was knocked out. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just sleep it through. I'm gonna just go to sleep for it.
And I told him to go to sleep and listen to music because that will kind of help. But
because
someone didn't listen.
Demonic music.
No.
No, stop.
I was scared of that, and I was also scared because for me, when there's something creepy, I want to hear my presence. I want to hear. So like, if I had earphones on and listening to music, I would be even more scared. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try and sleep it through the night.
And he was like, nope, I can't.
I couldn't, because every time when I close my eyes, I would feel.
They're like right on top of you?
Yeah, like if something was there on my face, like something was like staring at me or breathing in my face. So I would just like wake up like automatically. I did that like 10 times.
I know, you
did that, like,
texted
10
the group
times.
chat too.
Do you have
I'm
like
like,
sleep paralysis? Like
Oh, I've never experienced sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis, like you're trying to wake up but you can't move.
Yeah, I've
And
never
that's
had
the scariest thing.
And
Like
I don't know, like I always stay awake. Till the middle of the night, and I never felt like that. But then that day, I don't know. That day, I just felt like it was something like wanted to like
attack
hurt
you.
me or something.
Have you mentioned that your sister's dog kind of
Yeah.
or something like that?
So like there was also this one time. It was also like a couple years ago. I think it was like 3 So ever since my baby sister was born, she's 3 right now, by the way.
She's adorable. I saw her.
Yeah, she could be a good demon, but you know. So we got her these toys. It was like what's the name? I know.
American Girl dolls?
No. It's a dog. It's a dog toy.
Dog?
A dog. It's a dog that talks.
Oh,
Dog.
those dogs? I know
If we find
exactly
an
what you're talking
image,
about.
we'll put it right there.
If we find an image,
Yeah.
we'll put it right there. But we got her one of those for, I think it was Christmas. It was for Christmas.
I would have kicked it.
It was her very first Christmas present too. It was her very first Christmas present, her very first Christmas. So then, ever since we got her that, like a couple weeks go by, everything's normal until I think once it hits like August, September-ish. That's when the toys we got her like started being a little weird. So then, one time in the middle of the night, it was a Saturday, and it was the middle of the night. I was awake. I was the only one awake in my house, and all you hear is like bro, I hope this camera's not falling. Like,
Just keep going.
all you hear in the living room is the dog toy go off. Like it's talking, it's singing. It's singing.
I would've kicked it, bro.
I know, it's singing some kind of song. So then
Like
obviously
a song that is never heard.
no, it's a kid's song. But like if you hear that kid's song in the middle of the night, you would be freaked out.
Was it like at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, it was
at
like
3?
1 in the morning.
Oh no.
Oh, no, if it was like a 3.
Almost 2 in the morning.
Damn.
And we also got her this piano. It's a piano. It's
A toy plant?
It's a toy piano, but there's like a certain key that you press. It plays music.
Like it plays by itself?
It just plays by itself. So then you also hear that thing go off. You also hear that thing go off. And the only way that piano could go off is if someone touches the piano and if someone actually like presses that button.
And no one was.
And no one was there.
Oh no.
And then that's when I was like, okay, what, this probably like I don't know, my brother's like up or something. But I looked
Trying to
next to
mess with
myself.
you.
Yeah, my brother was dead asleep. My parents were dead asleep. Like everyone in my house was dead asleep, so I was the only one awake. So
How
I was
did
like,
you
and
hear
then
this and not your parents?
I feel like it's
I tried
chasing
to-
you or something
I
because
don't
it's only
know.
you, huh?
I know, exactly. It's only
It's
me.
something weird.
And like I don't know, like every time it doesn't happen frequently no more because this used to happen for like a year straight. Like the toys used to go off for like a year straight.
Did you
we
throw them away?
threw one away.
Why did you keep the other
We
one?
threw the puppy away. We threw the dog away because it was also my parents would hear sometimes go off in the middle of the night.
So it was not only you.
Yeah, they would hear sometimes go off, or my dad would hear it go off. So my parents threw that away, but then we didn't throw away the piano.
You should have thrown
And
it away.
sometimes the piano goes off.
Still to this day?
Sometimes to this day, yeah. That shit.
You should record it one day.
Yeah,
we
you
should show it
should.
to you
Yeah,
guys.
to
We'll
record
show
it.
it to you guys.
I don't know who I sent it to. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't.
You didn't send it to
No, I
anyone.
didn't send it to anyone.
You
I
have
sent. I sent. You know those Instagram like videos that you only send once. I sent it to I think one of my other friends, and because I was in the living room by myself, it was during night as well, and it was that same piano. So I was in like the living room couch just laying down, and it was going off. And I was like right there. So then I recorded it, and then it was just like going off like if someone was pressing the keys or something.
I bet someone was like standing
And
right
I'm
there.
like, bro, no.
I actually have a paranormal story that I have.
Really? You want to go ahead and tell us?
Yeah. So it was in my new house too. This happened like 3 years ago in 2020 when it happened, and I was just filming because I was bored, and it was nighttime. I had my window open, the blinds were open, and all that. I was in my room by myself, minding my own business, having fun in my own room, and then all of a sudden, I turned to my window, and then all of a sudden, I see a white figure just run past my window, and then from there, I didn't make TikToks that day. I was terrified, and that's it. I haven't experienced anything like that. Yeah, and it was nighttime too. It was like 10:30, 10:40.
You want to film TikTok?
Yes, I was bored.
Guys, please follow her TikTok account. She's starting to grow. So.
Yeah, go follow her. What's your TikTok? It was like,
I made a new one because I didn't remember my password for my old one, so I made a new one. But I'm growing from that one, so.
Yep.
I'm growing.
I have no experiences.
Not yet.
There's more to come in this
Yeah,
channel,
there's
so
still
maybe he'll
more
get
to come.
possessed at one point.
Follow my channel, just kidding.
Okay, so
Why are we
actually,
so desperate?
actually, I have experience with the paranormal stuff.
Does everybody have experiences with the paranormal stuff?
I feel like everyone once in their lifetime has like an
But my sister has like multiple stories of like, because she can see dead people, and if like one time I actually caught this. Me and my sister, we were driving home. We were passing Savalas, and we were at that one over there. And all of a sudden the light was green, and then she went like this, like out of nowhere. And then I looked, there was no one there.
There was a car to pass by.
No, there was no cars. And literally, she looked towards the sidewalk, and I literally thought she was waiting for someone to walk, but there was no one there. No, and I looked at her, but she didn't look at me, and she knew what she just did because she sees dead people just like my dad. My sister and my dad see dead people, and like one time I actually caught her. It was like 12, almost 1 in the morning, and me, my sister, my brother, we were talking in the living room. And then all of a sudden, she looks that way towards the side door where my garage is at. She looks over there, and she just looks over there. And then she looks at it. She's like, "Guys, I just saw someone just like walk into the kitchen." Like she would just see random people, and I'm like, thank God I don't see that because, yeah.
New Year
You
kind
have
of
to
gets.
scared.
Yeah, a lot is coming.
Do you guys have like any of that sort? Like you guys experience like you could see dead? Or,
I can't. But my dad and my sister don't see it.
your sister.
Yeah, remember the story I told you guys?
Oh yeah,
Which-
yeah.
which
About
one?
my great grandmother when my sister was like, when my sister was like 3.
Oh yeah,
No?
I remember.
Which
Yeah.
Guys,
didn't
so-
you-
I might as well just say it since we're here.
Yeah.
So,
these
like-
six-
please.
how,
like,
how long? How
This
long
was
is it?
years ago, so my
They
I have-
6 years ago.
that was
Boy.
years, yeah.
Damn.
So I have 2 sisters. I have a baby sister that's 3, and I have another sister that's like 9. So this was like 6 years ago.
Oh,
This was with my 9-year-old
My sister's
sister.
calling. Hold on, I gotta pause this.
Alright. I'm
I'll come back.
We'll add it. I promised. Let me pause this.
Yeah, pause it.